Yul Edochie orders the arrest of Prophet Odumeje over the loss of his son. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If this is the first time to come across my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for supporting this channel. You know, I always tell people to be very careful concerning what they do and what they struggle to acquire, the things they struggle to acquire. You all know what's actually happened concerning the death of Yul Edochie's son. And recently, a lot of people online are beginning to dig deep to understand, to unravel what actually happened. Trust online in-laws, they will not rest until the whole thing is exposed. I know some people began to look into the conversation or the business that Yul Edochie actually did with Prophet Odumeje. You guys remember that some time ago, that was last year, Yul Edochie actually visited Odumeje when he said that he wanted to run for president, that he needs power and all that. You guys know what actually happened. So, in order to let you understand what Odumeje can actually do, there was a time, that was a few years ago, when he actually had issue with one comedian, Ada Jesus. And you know how the whole thing turned out. It later led to the death of that young lady, even though she actually reconciled with that Prophet Odumeje. But you know, her death was not actually natural, because all of a sudden she developed some kind of kidney disease, and before you know it, she died. Now, people are beginning to think that, does this man have a hand in the death of Yul Edochie's son? Remember, Yul Edochie went to ask for powers from him. And you know, when you go to ask for power, there is something in an exchange. You know, people who are diabolical, they can go any mile in order to achieve what they want to achieve. And look at how the whole thing turned out for Yul Edochie. You know, people are actually blaming Yul Edochie for what he has done, how he actually exposed his family to danger, how he exposed his wife to danger, his kids. He actually exposed all of them to danger. He actually did that through the things that he do online, and how he brought in Judy Austin into his home. You know that when you bring in something strange into your home, the thing actually comes with other things accompany it. It comes with strange spirit, strange power, you know, and that's what Yul Edochie did. When he brought in Judy Austin also came with Sarah Martins. You know what Sarah Martins has been up to lately online. You could see how she is mocking May Edochie over the loss of her son, and that is really, really bad. So what I'm saying is that Yul Edochie actually opened the door for the devil to come into his home to destroy his home. You see what happened? He has lost his son. Who knows what is the next thing that will happen to him? Who knows? I remember that a lot of people actually advised him against taking a second wife. A lot of people spoke to him because this man was actually loved by all, considering the exploit he has done in the movie industry. Because almost everyone loved his movies, what he has done so far. And actually, people loved his father as well. His father was a legendary Hollywood actor, and people actually transferred that love to him. But because of the way he has treated his wife, May Edochie, the whole thing turned sour. You know, people has no respect again for him anymore. But before that, he was warned. A lot of people warned him. The online in-laws warned him. They were against it. Even his brother, Link Edochie, his elder brother, actually warned him against taking a second wife, because he understands that polygamy in this contemporary will not work. No matter how hard you try to make it work, it will not work. And look at how the whole thing turned. Now he has lost his son, and they mentioned a few days ago that the police has started the investigation. The truth is that the death of this boy is connected to so many things. A lot of people are pointing fingers to so many people and so many things that could be the possible cause of the death of that boy. Because the truth is that the death of that boy is not natural. Yes, I cannot believe that it is natural, because the way the circumstances surrounding the death of that boy, you will understand what I'm saying. And people want justice for that boy. And the truth is that the Edochies needs to dig deep to find out what really happened, to avoid any form of this kind of thing occurring in their family again. Yes, because if they fail to find out what actually happened, it might occur again. So they need to find out what happened. They need to expose it. And if that is the case, Yul Edochie should also check his dealings with Odumeje. He should use his tongue to count his teeth. Think about what he did with Odumeje, if it was the cause. Because the whole thing sounds strange. You remember some time ago, Odumeje also announced that he will soon die, and nobody really understood what he was trying to talk about. People never knew that he was talking ironically. He was referring to something else, because he already knew. And remember January this year. So there is need for Yul Edochie to check his dealings with Odumeje, and if possible, the police investigation should start from him. Yes, they have something to say. They have something to say concerning the death of that boy. And Judy Austin as well should also be arrested. All of them have something to say concerning the death of that boy.